Hi, everyone. Today, we are excited to have Ms. Camila here with us. She's giving her time to share her experience. So, Camila is really new. She's been with the company. And Camila, can you tell us how long have you been with us?
I've only been here for about 2 months, going on 3 months now.
Few months. Amazing. And one of the main reasons that I wanted to highlight you is because you're so new and you are killing it. You're doing really, really great. So can you share a little bit for those people watching and they're looking for changing careers and they're just on the offense of, of um, changing careers? Can you tell me what you used to do before? Like, why did you decided to change and join us?
Yeah, it was definitely a leap of faith. I'd like to say I was doing like a normal 9 to 5 job. I worked at a lawyer's office doing paralegal work, but I've always kind of just wanted more. I didn't like being tied down to a certain job. And here I have the opportunity to be able to control how much I make and my work hours and all of that, which I really like.
Perfect. So, no experience in insurance, no experience in sales, just like myself, but you wanted to make more income and you wanted that opportunity of growth. That's amazing. That's one of the main reasons why a lot of people join.
Yeah.
And now that you've been with us, do you mind sharing? I know, but it helps a lot. What has been your biggest week? Like, how much did you made for 1 week?
I believe it was 1700. When that hit my account, I felt so relieved because that was something that I made probably like in a full month working in the lawyer's office. So it was definitely great to see those numbers.
That's awesome. And you know what, Alejandra, that is just the beginning. So if you
Yeah.
put the goal that can go can go up from now. We have agents now that if they hit 15, they're like, oh my God, I just did that. So that's
Yeah.
amazing. That's unbelievable, right? So that's amazing. So I'm really happy for you to share that. Did you ever imagine? I know they told you, right? Oh, you can make unlimited opportunity, unlimited income, you decide, right? Unlimited overtime. But did you really imagine like that you had an opportunity to make what is that, an average of about $8,000 a month?
Um, to be honest, not really. Especially when I was starting out, I was a little skeptical about it. I was a little scared to quit my job, my normal job that was already, giving me a certain amount of money that I was hoping for every month.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little bit hard at the beginning, but I mean, I just believed in what they were telling me, believed in myself, and continued to strive for more.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You know what? Yes, it does take a lot of believing on you, what you can do, right? But one thing that I want to share everybody watching this video is that you are a go-getter. You want growth, you're hungry for success, right? And you're also coachable. So that's very important. And so we got to humble ourselves like, I don't know, let me follow my leader, right? And ask questions. And that's definitely something that you do. Now, I also wanted to ask you about the experience of you working virtually, because I haven't met you yet in person, right? You're virtual. And so for those people watching, like, have you ever worked virtual before?
No, I have not. This is the first time. It's been definitely a new experience. And even though like I'm pretty young and should be good with technology, it's kind of like different, especially from going to working in person in office. It's been very, very different. But it has been great because I'm able to control, my schedule, and I've learned how to manage a lot of more of the technology now.
Perfect. Perfect. And in the virtual world, one of the main keys that I'm going to say is you just have to have discipline and great time management. But if you have that, it's an amazing opportunity. No commuting, right? And you can get more appointments in, right?
Definitely.
So that's perfect. Now, can you share more? How has been your experience with the training with us, with the organization? Because I think that's a big factor that people are afraid, right? Or they're going to just leave me by myself and I'm going to fail. Or people watching, doing the exam effects, doing the course to get their license. Can you share what has been your experience when it comes to the training?
The training here has been amazing compared to other trainings I've had before, although I've never like really done sales. But I want to say like in other jobs, they definitely just like teach you the basics and then just let you go off. Here, I've had my leaders that I've always been willing to, answer my questions, sit in appointments with me, as well as they never let me go if I didn't feel comfortable enough. And the only reason why I did start doing it by myself was because I was like, hey, I can do this, once they already were like teaching me everything I needed to know. So I am really grateful for all the leaders here in American Income Life.
That's perfect. I just want to share with you that we believe in everybody growing here with the organization, with the Saveggio Longino. We want everybody to grow. You grow, we grow, everybody grows, right? That's the main reason why we do that. And we have systems where we will do, we do workshops, we have recording, we have modules. I mean, we want every single person to be successful. Just how we change our lives, we want to change lives of others. So I'm very excited when you said that you made 1,700. You're like, once it hit my account, I know that feeling, and I'm really, really happy for you. Now, before we leave, because I know you're running appointments, if you can give an advice for anybody watching this video on social media, or that they're doing their course, or even licensed people that they're just sitting there in another insurance companies, like what will be your advice? What will you tell them?
Yeah, I mean, the only advice that I would really want to give everyone and to anyone watching, depending on what their situation is, would be definitely that there's highs, but there's also lows. And you have to get through those lows in order to be very high up there. You have to be responsible. Just because you're working virtually doesn't mean, you can wake up late, you can go late into your meetings or things like that. That's not going to take you anywhere. So definitely pushing through the lows and all those no's that you are going to get, it's sales. You'll be able to do great things.
Yeah, so it's a numbers game, right? So
Yeah.
it's all a numbers game. You can't control people showing up or not showing, but what you can control is the numbers. So we track all the numbers, we have trainings, and you're absolutely right. It's all about the self-discipline, right? You got to treat it as I'm clocking in mentally and I'm clocking out. So I know a lot of people don't have the control on being their own entrepreneurs. You definitely do. That's what sets you apart from others, is that you are disciplined, you're hungry, and you are willing to learn, which is super important to always keep learning and growing, because everything else is going to get better. So I really appreciate, Camila, taking your time, and I am very excited for you, and I look forward to your success, especially when you're going to be moving into leadership soon. So I really appreciate that. And everybody watching the video, please email me, message me, follow us for any other questions. We're here to help. I can give you information on how we can help you change your life as well. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.